続き。
It's going to be Google, Amazon, Facebook, Uber, Tesla, whatever company will take me.
I got a quick question, right?
Yeah.
If you work for Amazon, correct?
Okay. Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically speaking, however you pronounce that word. What can I use your Amazon discount? Can I use your employee discount?
I don't think so. I mean, they probably have something that's for friends and family. So like GM, for example, I can give you a discount.
Okay, stick with Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah, can you turn it off? Thank you, King.
You asked me questions about a company I don't work for.
But no, basically what I'm asking you is, can I use your discount? Anything. I don't care what it is.
I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to that question.
Damn, he said no. It don't matter.
Wait, what you mean?
He just said no.
Wait, no. I feel offended right now. Why?
Why don't I know the answer to that question?
No, let's say if you go into... yes!
Because I don't work for them. I don't know what their policy is.
No, see, that's a problem. Dude, you're thinking about it too much. If you had the option...
Okay.
Right? Why they got to do all the Michael thinking for you? If you had the option to let your friends and family, okay, use your employee discount.
Nah, don't say friends or family. You.
If you are allowed to have your people that use your discounts, can I use it?
It depends on how many people ask me to use my discount.
Okay.
Damn,
there would be a priority list. If you were...
okay, you know what? No, okay. Okay, wow. He started, wow. He sounds like the girl from Jersey.
You know what it sounds like? It's like, if I can't find a reason to say no, then maybe.
Yo, that's how Spike talks. Have you noticed? Yo, can you fix this pillow?
I don't really give a fuck.
I do. Like, come on, man. Get yourself together.
Bro,
no. Shit.
You know what's crazy? I feel better like this.
Because you're fat. So Spike is saying basically, Spike, you're saying the same shit that other women I talk to in my life say. I'm not that high in the priority list. Be careful what you respond.
Why are you comparing me to the fucking women you talk to?
I am.
Yeah, man.
I admit that.
You gotta get over it, man. It's not Spike's fault.
It's all your fault. I'm
listen, man. I'm just telling you the truth.
I don't worry. I understand. Trust me. Yesterday, I found out how important I was to a lot of people.
Hey, listen. I'm here today, right? I'm on time.
I
was ready. I was on time.
You was on time. You was like, "Yo, man, you guys there?" I woke up early.
I was on time. I hit you up before the time.
No,
it was supposed to be 11.
Technically, we were supposed to meet at 10. I said let's meet at 10 to do quote unquote.
When did you say let's meet at 10?
Like 2-3 weeks ago. I said the schedule for now would be we all should be here at 10.
I thought you said 11.
No. I said we start recording at 11.
Okay.
So we all get here at 10.
I misinterpreted that.
No. I think I made it seem like it was only for that week.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be going on normally. Because look at that. If we get here at 11, we're starting around 12 something.
You know what's funny? I remember you saying that now.
Yeah, so that way if we get here at 10, we can all that thing we were doing before we started recording.
Damn.
So we can because at the end of the day, we're still interacting. We're still cool with each other. So we're going to bullshit a little bit and then get into the topics.
I agree with everything you're saying except for the fact if I'm struggling to make it for 11.
Yeah, that's why I don't bring it up. That's why I don't bring it up.
I didn't say anything at the moment, but I was thinking it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
See, I would have been ready to start at 11 o'clock.
I could barely get here.
Ready.
No, that's why I didn't bring it up. Because man, at least these niggas are here at 11. So yeah, sometimes in life you gotta just take what you can get.
Bro, you can't have something good going on and then want it to get better right away, man.
I gotta get graduate, right?
Like you said earlier, you gotta be patient. You gotta wait.
Oh, I've been patient for a long time at Kings. I already know what I'm gonna name the episode.
Bro, we didn't even start talking about
No. Spike said something very saucy to me that hurt my feelings.
He says a lot of stuff. He doesn't do it on purpose. He doesn't understand.
He doesn't. When he went into that explanation, well, I have other people, and I gotta see what.
Damn, he said he has other people more important.
He sounded like that girl when she said "What do you mean we're friends?" I was like, "What?" And then she went "Well, then I have to see where you are because my priorities."
Damn, bro.
And then when he said that, I literally had
triggered something.
Triggered his trauma, PTSD.
Yo, fucking hate these. I mean, never mind. But I love my black queens. But hey,
It's funny because this is exactly why I be scared to ask people for stuff.
because you trigger them.
No, because the whole explanation is, I don't
Listen,
know.
man. Listen.
No, just lie. That's what people don't understand. Just lie. Just lie.
You want to be lied to sometimes?
Sometimes a lie is beautiful.
Hey, man,
Hell no.
Sometimes,
Listen. Honestly,
when I'm fucking her and she tells me she loves me, I know it's not true, but it makes it better.
no.
It makes you think.
If you know it's not true, it makes it worse.
No, it's better. Sometimes a lie.
No, that's like somebody. That's somebody saying, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna taunt you with what could be real, but we both know that it's fake."
But
and
that's
it's like,
good.
damn, I could be enjoying this, but
Nah,
really,
you
feel
know what it
negatively
is?
about me.
Nah,
I feel like that's like a slap in the face.
You're looking too deeply into it. That's your thing. You gotta take it for the surface level of what it is. When you're going too deep, and that's when the pain comes.
So what you're telling me is be shallow?
Yes.
No, that's
She's shallow. She's shallow.
You don't think being shallow is the source of most of these problems, like
You
with
get
people
too
in their
deep.
relationships?
That's when the pain comes. That's all I heard.
Yeah. That's why I try to drink
all
vodka.
that surface
all I
level
heard.
shit that people like. Okay, this is a great segue for me to talk about my favorite show of all time.
Okay, but can I do the intro?
Fine.
Yo, this is Bodega, the professional bullshitter, here with Kino, the human laugh track, Spike, the man in the box. All
Doesn't
right,
make
go.
any fucking sense.
Well, Spike, the man in the
Why are
box.
you the human laugh
Human
track?
laugh track? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Do you know what a laugh track is? It's people fucking laughing. Fucking dickhead.
No, but that's what.
Doesn't make any sense.
But that's what I've been calling you for. That's that shit. Come on,
Bro, you know what?
listen,
I'll admit.
It didn't come out of nowhere.
I'll
Don't do
admit,
that. Why
I'll
are you
admit.
attacking me now?
I'll admit. I be slow sometimes. The more you say it, I'm thinking about it. Like, yo, that makes no fucking sense.
But you laugh.
Yeah, because it makes no sense.
But this has to
It's
make
like
sense.
a stupid funny.
Okay, what about Spike, man in the box? That works.
Am I dead?
Kinda.
No, because you're on the screen. You're in the box.
He took it like very negatively. He's laughing he's dead.
He does that
Wow.
often. Have you not
That's
noticed?
crazy.
Every-
Like, we gotta talk, man. We talk offline.
Yo, every 2 seconds, he's like, but that's sad. That's depressing. Like, wow, man.
Yo, are you guys upset that we're not at Pride right now?
Oh, are you? Oh shit, nah. But Spike wants to talk about a show.
Okay, Neon Genesis Evangelion, best anime
Oh my
ever made.
God.
Best anime.
it's
I'm not
too
gonna get
early
into
in the
details about
podcast.
anime. I'm not gonna get
It's
into
too early
detail,
in the
but-
podcast.
But okay, the whole show at the end is basically about escapism, right? And people not being afraid to be hurt by others so they can build connections with people. The main character keeps getting hurt, so he shuts himself off, and all these
The
bad things
porcupine
happen.
theory. The porcupine theory. Yes, I know. I'm quite familiar.
Yes. Okay, so this is what I'm telling you.
I'm a fellow nerd too.
All this shallow shit is probably
shallow.
the source of a lot of issues with people. I think so, at least. I don't know that for a fact, but I think that's the source of a lot of issues.
Spike,
It's okay to be hurt sometimes.
you
know
talk
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
guy who goes to parties and drink alcohol and dances with women to avoid his pain. All right, so what you gonna say about Pride Parade?
I said, shit, would you ever want to go if we didn't?
If we didn't record, yeah, man, I'll probably
You can
try.
still go.
Nah, man, I gotta do all this shit, pack everything up, and then I
I
gotta
feel
go
like
to
it's
job.
probably happening near.
It probably is.
Yeah.
I know. This is why I need like an actual like people to help. No offense, guys. Why you laughing?
He's
like
saying
that?
we're no help. He said we're useless.
Nah, you guys talk on the mic, which is appreciated. Out of your free time, that is very appreciated. But I mean, like setting up, hitting record, stuff like
We
that.
said out of our free
I could
time.
I could stay on for emotional support. I can't do much from here, but
No. You did. You helped the list. So you stop getting bitchy and you help get the list of topics together.
I
man.
did do that.
Let's. What's the first thing you guys want to talk about?
Let's talk about the verses. You
You really want to talk about
boy,
that?
tell him. He really hit the dance. He
You
was
watched the
ready.
shit?
Nah, I seen the clips though.
Who won?
I heard Soldier Boy won.
Really?
But they never really declare like
They don't
from what I
declare.
understand, like a winner.
The
what I'm
people
saying?
do. The people declare a winner.
Yeah, I think the people chose Soldier Boy.
Really?
Yeah,
I
from what I
already saw
understood.
this happening.
Solar Boy winning
Yeah.
over Bow Wow?
Yeah.
Why?
And he got his new song, Make It Clap. He got a remix with Nicki Minaj. He unveiled that during the verses.
Oh, so just promo this whole thing, which is a giant promo for his new song.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a businessman.
He's really good at going
I'm not
viral.
a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Drake said he would have popped out for that if Soldier Boy invited him.
Drake?
Yeah, because Shoulder Boy, it wasn't for Shoulder Boy, there won't be no Drake.
Shit, man.
It got quiet when I said that.
You just said
Gotta let
some
it
real
simmer.
shit.
You gotta let
Just
it
now.
simmer for a little bit.
I was
I
letting
feel,
it
like, I feel
simmer,
like that's a clip right there.
right? Yeah,
That little pause. Just leave all the pause in there.
yeah. I'm not afraid of pauses, unlike other people's podcasts. Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
I
man.
do.
That's a lot of shade, man. Who was that directed to? Like,
Nobody,
Yeah,
yeah, man.
nobody.
that sounded specific
Like,
though.
what other podcasts you listen to?
Like you
Or
shooting venom
produce.
at somebody.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, what if they listen to this
They don't
though?
trust me. Trust me. They don't. They be like, I'm gonna stop. You
Remember
know
what happened last time you said that?
what? They listen.
It was like I didn't even see that happening. She could have clicked any episode. She
Yeah,
just
right.
had to.
For the most recent one, that never happens.
Usually people go to episode 1.
You don't want to listen to episode 1. You don't want to. If anyone knows us, they shouldn't listen to like the teens.
Why
No,
not?
they should start listening around past 50.
I thought episode 2 was good though.
It's good, but there's a lot of stuff we said on there.
I always direct people to the Backwoods episode whenever I talk
Of
about
course
the
you can.
podcast.
Nigga, you should direct them to the latest episode. Let's actually go to an actual topic. Can you pull up the topic list? Something we actually have to talk about.
Tyler the
On the
Creator.
spot.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, Tyler the Creator. Y'all listen to his album?
I just listened to this one right now. I like this other one better. Out of the quick
I li-
listen I gave it to, I like the other one better. I think I like Flower Boy better.
Really? I didn't listen to the whole project, but
I just like the more colorful production on it. This one sounded a lot more darker and heavier, but it's still like not like his earlier stuff when he was doing the horrorcore stuff.
yeah. To
But
me, it sounded like I didn't listen to the whole thing yet, but like it sounded like he was rapping.
he was
Like,
rapping on this one.
Like he was rapping. He was
On-
rapping.
On Igor, he was singing. On Igor, that was not a rap album.
Right, exactly.
I think he didn't even say
That was
that's
like some
not a rap album.
alternative shit or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I remember he got offended when he won like best rap album. Like he was like,
Yeah.
He's like, what is his speech was like? I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like it's a backhanded compliment almost
Yeah.
because he felt like, well, it's not my album is not a rap album, but I won best rap album, so I don't know how to feel about that.
It's because he's black. He's a rapper.
So they got to put him in the black category.
You
Yeah.
have to.
Damn.
He can't win any. They don't think that what black people produce could be good enough to win the
The other stuff.
other categories.
That's
the
what
rest
they.
of the-
That's what they thought. That's what happened.
But his album is expected to do 175
Yeah.
with
that's
no
really
promo.
good. And no promo. Yeah.
No promo.
They-
He said last week it's coming out next week.
A
And
lot
drop
of
one song.
people were pointing out NBA YoungBoy's verse on one of his songs because I guess YoungBoy was hitting vocals or something. I don't know what he did because I listened to it. I was like, this is all right. You
What
know,
did he
sound
do?
like he. I think it was the vocals, but like Ty Dolla $ign was on the song too. So I don't know if I was hearing YoungBoy singing or I'm pretty sure YoungBoy sings with auto tune.
Yeah, he does quite heavily. Like,
So that's what I'm saying. So like people seem really impressed by his verse, and I was like confused. It's not like he was rapping any like insane shit or anything.
what do you mean by what were they in particularly impressed by his vocals? Like, what was it?
They were surprised that I guess the sound was coming from him. Like they weren't expecting Young Boy to sound like that. I listened to the song again, but a lot of like other rappers that I don't know if you guys know Snot or Cochise or some of these other rappers. There's a lot of rappers that were mentioning and talking about it though. And I think Academics posted about it too. So I was kind of like surprised. I was like, now I gotta listen to this project. Young Boy, he did something amazing. Surprising.
Wow, you're
Like,
a hater.
I am a little bit of a
You
Young
know
Boy
how
hater.
big
I'm not,
Young Boy is?
he is big. Yo, he's so big
I
that
don't really
every comment
understand it.
section has trolls talking
I
about Young
don't
Boy
think I
does
don't
this
think I know
better.
any of his songs.
He's big. Young Boy is probably one of the biggest artists out
So I
there.
know I'm getting old.
Young Boy been around for a hot minute. What are you talking
I
about?
said I'm getting old. So I barely. Like,
You know
I
what
don't
it is?
Know who he is.
Ironically, his music don't get. I don't understand how he's so big. Because when you go to parties, you don't play his music at parties.
Something is getting hacked somewhere.
No, it's genuine because it's
Or
consistent.
maybe it's just not a New York thing. I don't know.
It might
I think,
not
I think,
be.
I think
not-
he's really popular in the South.
That's really what it is. Probably, it's not a New York thing.
He's very popular in the South.
That's probably what he's
I mean
probably
that
very
in the most
popular.
respectful way possible. I do not know nothing.
New
about
York
this
is
person.
different. New York is like an island amongst itself. Because if you live in New York, you kind of don't. Arguably, I can argue you don't really know what's popping in like New York in the rap scene. Because New York
Yeah.
is so regional.
I don't know about all that, but
No, it's true.
No, I agree.
Like
with
right now,
that,
you
yeah.
just like NBA YoungBoy probably is one of the hardest artists out there right now currently.
I know that fact. I'm just saying I don't hear
His
his
music
music.
that's
breathes
what I'm
Black
saying.
Force Air, Black Air Force energy.
What?
I said his music breathes Black Air Force
Oh,
energy.
big facts, big facts. But no, you saying that is a perfect example of what I mean. How is somebody breaking all these records? Is one of the most listened to artists on YouTube. All of this stuff, and you don't know none of his music. Not even like something. Not, you haven't even heard anything. But
Shit, have you heard anything?
yeah, I listen to his albums. I run to one of his
But do
albums.
you hear it? Like, what drew you to listen to his album?
I forgot where
Like,
I started listening
you
to
got
it.
to go out of your way to listen to it, right? Be honest.
Probably.
Yeah, man.
But what you're not getting is you're pointing to my point.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm not arguing. I was never arguing with you, man. I'm just
Oh,
talking.
you sounded confident. You sounded like you're trying to like
You just
prove
like
me wrong.
You just like arguing, bro.
No, you sound like you sound like
you
you're arguing.
just like arguing.
No, you like you.
I'm just talking.
No,
I'm speaking my truth. You want to argue with me? Like, calm down.
no,
I'm lost.
no. Because I said in New York, if you live in New York, you kind of don't know what's popping. Else anywhere else, and you said that's not true. And then I'm using the NBA young boy, to say that no, you're wrong. I'm right because you said I'm wrong when it comes to
Listen,
New
you know
York.
what, man? You are right.
You just agree with me because you're confused.
I just want to stop you arguing with me.
Whatever, you don't remember. All right, it's fine. So because basically what I mean is when we go to a party, right?
Yeah.
Has any party played NBA YoungBoy?
Not to my knowledge.
But he does make girl music. He does make party music. Trust me, I'll be jogging to it. That shit get me turned up.
Do you like his music?
Yeah.
His music is good for working out.
Why look at me like that?
Yes. Why would I listen to it?
You looking at me like, why would you ask that question?
Yeah, nigga, I told you I listen to it and jog to
You
it.
listen to shit that you don't like all the time.
Like who?
I don't fucking know. You'd play a song, bro. This is trash. I don't really like it.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Alright, so back to my point. Like you would never go to a party, would never hear NBA YoungBoy. New York is very regional. They play like New York artists.
You know
and
what's
that's
funny?
Mainly it.
If I heard his music, I wouldn't even know.
Really?
I probably heard his music and not realize it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's a little far fetched to Keek. You know Young Boy's voice. You know his
I don't.
kind of aggressive.
Bro, I don't.
You don't know his voice?
The only shit I'm like I can think of in my head right now is a clip of like him dancing with one of his friends in a music video, and it looked like his friend was like, back like.
Oh, it's like sus. It was a really
It looks sus,
moment.
and all I'm hearing in my head right now is round and round, round.
Oh yeah, I like that song.
That's all I know.
But you know how I voice sound like he was just singing one of the songs.
That one clip,
Hey man, that's how he sounds like.
bro. Fuck it, man. I guess I have homework.
Yeah, nigga. Damn, what were we originally talking about before we went on this tangent?
We were talking about his verse on
yeah.
Tyler the Creator's project.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta listen to it again. I know that Lil Wayne did a good verse on it on the project.
Oh, I gotta check that out. I didn't even hear Wayne.
Yeah, even though I'm not a big fan of Lil Wayne. When is Drake and Rick Ross gonna do that collab album?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And I think apparently, Ricky Rose talk maybe it's gonna happen. You know, they got stuff coming out. It might or might not. I think they said they're pushing on it like it might happen because they have a bunch of songs together. They can drop a collaborative project at any time.
How come Drake and Future haven't released "What a Time to Be Alive" Part 2? They made chains for it.
Because What a Time to Be Alive Part 1 was balls and sucked and nobody wanted that shit.
What?
I heard nothing but negative reviews.
Are you serious?
Okay.
No, I had a different experience.
So let me repeat myself. The project was balls and nothing but negative opinions came out about it. A lot of people said this. It sounded like Future had a bunch of leftover singles and Drake just put verses on them and they released it as a project.
That is what it sounded like, but there were some bangers on there.
The only good songs that were there was Future's solo song and Drake's solo song. That 30 for 30 shit was fire.
Dog.
Yo, what was that, man? Don't do that again.
See, but
I got a really big
I call you the
team.
human laugh track.
They need some really
Don't
big
do that again,
rings.
bro. That sound
They
awkward.
need some really nice things.
Hey.
But it be coming with no strings. You guys didn't like that?
No, the project.
Diamonds dancing?
No, the project overall was balls. You're naming the good things. It's like when somebody has a toxic relationship, but they only name like those 2, 3 positive moments that happen within a year. That's what you're doing right now.
That was 2016, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel
I
like that
remember.
project
You know what I
dominated
remember.
2016.
Those are, I never mind.
I felt like there was so many songs from there that people were just bumping.
Yo, I need a stand. I can't do this no more.
Do what?
Hold the mic. Why you guys like this?
It gives me control.
Uh,
Because I'm in control.
yo, I can't wait if it does happen that Ricky Rose project with Drake.
Yeah,
Yo, that shit would be like
classic.
that shit is gym music right there, boy. As soon as that shit drops,
It's gonna be a
I'm getting
classic.
on the treadmill and running. Because when I listen, because they're the perfect like. They make the music that I just want to like turn off like the lights to, take out a bottle of whiskey, sit there and just listen and reminisce about my life. They make that music together.
They do. They do.
They be talking about like, yo, man, my kids and the family, you know.
You know, a
Hey,
couple of years ago, I actually read Rick Ross's autobiography,
I remember
and he
that.
talks about like the kind of music that he makes and stuff like that. And he wants to, like, the reason why he named his label like Maybach Music or whatever is because he likes the feeling of sitting back in his Maybach and the luxurious feeling and how the seat really like goes
Goes
back and
back.
reclines back. Yeah, that's the kind of music, that's the kind of vibe that he's trying to play in his
Yeah,
music.
he gives that
And
vibe.
yeah,
Because when they make music together, it's very reflective of where they are in their lives and their problems and issues. And that just, when you hear that shit, it's just like,
he had a
and
different
it's,
pinnacle. They put you there too.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
with them.
yeah.
You're like, you got the chalice in your hand. You,
yeah, yeah.
This conversation got me thinking about what Lil Baby said about if he moved out the hood, he wouldn't have nothing to rap about.
Yeah, so that's what people say about Eminem. People say that's the downfall of Eminem. Because after his third project, right, after the Eminem show, he became so big and so successful that he basically had to lock himself in his house. And ever since then, all his music has been bad. He has nothing to really rap about because he's just in his house all the time. He's not experiencing life, and that affects his music. And people say you can hear it in the music because now he just raps to rap. His first 3 projects, he was just you could tell he had something to say. Basically, it's fuck you mom, fuck you wife, and fuck all of you people.
See, stuff like that is why I think when it comes to doing anything in entertainment, you kind of have to. You almost have to go out of your way to do shit. You have to experience different activities. You have to talk to different people. Just do different shit. You can't just like
You can't.
you can't just live a regular life just cause. Like,
No, I'm not saying
you have nothing to
no,
talk
no,
about.
No, you can live a regular life. That's but you can't isolate yourself from the world. You need to draw inspiration from something. like for my job, right? Like if I had to write a script right now and I had to pick write some characters, right? In my mind, because of my job and people who I talk to, I have so much inspiration I could just pull from. I can write if I had to write a character and I had to write like a next door neighbor, perfectly. I can make him a vet who has one bad leg. He used to have 3 wives. The first wife didn't go so well. He hates the second wife. She's a real bitch. He's with a new wife, but she's Dominican. She's in the Dominican Republic, and he's working to bring money up here. And he's always telling the main character to get back in the army.
That's exactly
man's
how
wrote a
it
whole
goes.
story for us right here on the podcast.
Right there. And every two
You have to trademark that.
and he comes over all the time for sugar. But honestly, he's just kind of lonely because his kids don't really visit him, and
Yeah,
and
how
his
many
wife.
kids you got?
He has I think 3 or 4, and they're all in Texas.
I can't tell if you just made that up or if like you're actually talking about somebody.
I know it's actually a person.
But see, that's what makes this good. It's so believable.
You just lost points for creativity, man.
No, but that's what
I
I'm
thought
telling
you just made that up on the spot.
No, that's what I'm telling you. It's that when you live life, like the greatest authors, right? When you read their books and then you read the other biography, it's the same shit. Like the Catcher in the Rye. We all read that shit in high school.
Nah, I,
I didn't read that
Oh
shit.
my
No.
God, y'all niggas suck.
Was that a black author?
No.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I didn't read.
Yeah, that makes sense for you. But Catcher in the Rye is basically like a coming of age story about how this kid he was in boarding school, he got fucked up, got expelled, and he didn't tell his parents, but he went back home. So he was in New York City just bumming around for like a day or two, and then eventually he told his parents what happened. And then when you read and you learn about the author, you know what's funny about that too? When we was reading that book in school, and like people say, oh, the character's going through melancholy. Melancholy? I'm saying that wrong.
Melancholy, yeah.
Yeah, what Spike said, he's sad and all this stuff and blah, 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 right? Everybody in that classroom read that character and went, oh, and they all turn to me, "Oh, Jason, this is you."
Yo,
I'm like,
that's
"What the
why would they
fuck?"
say something so mean?
But they weren't even trying to make they weren't even trying to make fun
It
of me.
doesn't sound like they're trying to be mean now. It sounds like they're just saying, calling shit out, man.
Yeah, I was like,
Saying how it is.
that made it worse.
Yeah, man. Why are you so melancholy?
Oh, my mom's still in my life.
Oh God. Jeez.
Anyways,
Damn, don't do that.
Yeah, don't say anyways. You just miss the pain.
No, but any great creator, like they pull from their life. Like even Nas, people said like a lot of the stuff that Nas was rapping about, he didn't experience it. He witnessed it from his living room window. That's a song from Takeover.
shit, man. Most of the ideas I have is from personal experience. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was. I had a friend who wanted to become like a movie director, right, and make movies.
What happened?
But he didn't. He just stays home. I'm like, yo, bro, you can't. You gotta get out there.
You gotta go out there.
You gotta. And
you
he
gotta
always
direct.
argues me. Who always argues me. Like, no. I'm like, yo, fam, write something right now.
Wait, what is he waiting on? Is he waiting for somebody to email him like, "Hey, I need you to direct this movie"?
I hate arguing with people because I'm like, yo, I'm up to the point. I'm like, please just don't argue with me. Just do what I say and see what happens.
What are you telling him to do?
Just go out there, talk to people, network, really, and then you get inspiration will naturally occur to you. Because like
Does he want to write or direct?
he wants to direct, but then like, yo, bro, you want to direct, you have no script. Sometimes you just try to shoot a scene with no script. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
He gotta at least talk to somebody who writes at the very minimum.
Ironically, we could work together, but I got this.
I was thinking that. I'm like, it doesn't sound like it would work out.
Because I'm a person that, I'm gonna do this and actually do it. But
I feel like if you're a writer, you as a writer, you'd have to direct, or else you'd have so many issues. I could see somebody directing, you're like, no, you're doing it wrong. It's like this. This is what they're supposed to do. No, he
Yeah,
picks
like
up
like
the cup
like
this
writing
way.
it and then your intention, because it's two different people perceiving the same thing in different ways. It's gonna
yeah.
come out a little different.
Exactly.
But the point of even having someone that's different as a director, right? When you have something that's written, that different perspective is what adds the flair and flavor to it. Something
Yeah.
that you can't see as the writer might come out and actually be something really great for whatever you're shooting. So like, it might be like, oh, it doesn't feel like my work, or like, you're changing a little too much. But like sometimes it's like a necessary thing, like a necessary evil kind of thing.
Yeah, man. I really like working with that friend. We wrote one song together.
I wrote a song together.
Yeah, it's called "Drink a Little." I think I probably still have it on my iPhone. I probably sent
What
it
the
to
fuck
you.
is this song, man?
I drink a little bit. Who? I sent the song to somebody.
You be singing?
I wasn't singing. I think I wrote the chord.
Why haven't we heard this yet, man?
We none of us are singing. It was a third person singing. We wrote the song together. I think I wrote the verse, and the one chorus he wrote two verses. But I think Kuma listened to it. But if you listen to the song, it's funny because you can hear like the difference between the two people. Because we wrote one verse, I wrote one verse. Like you can hear like the sadness from my verses, and you can hear the upbeatness from his verses, and it made a great contrast.
I think you'll really like Evangelion. You talk about a lot of sad things.
Of course, I would like Evangelion, but I'm just too lazy to. Quick question: what do you think is better, Cowboy Bebop or Samurai Champloo?
I haven't finished Shampoo. Well, I watched it a long time ago as a kid, so I don't remember it too much. I'm gonna say Bebop, but
I think Shampoo was better.
it probably was. But
No, I think a lot of people say Cowboy Bebop is better.
really, well,
Yeah.
I say Bebop too.
No,
I haven't
Shampoo.
really.
This is gonna get the top of this real quick. My only problem with Shampoo is it has with Cowboy Bebop. There's no real plot.
Yeah,
People love it for that. Oh, there's no plot, but it's like this. No, because there's no plot. Why does Fate stay with them so much?
yeah.
Like after she stayed with them, she could have left the next day, but she kept staying. Why? At least in Samurai Shampoo, it makes sense why they stay together. They made a promise, and they're like, all right, okay. And then you get the sense as they kept traveling with her, they just became friends, so they kept staying together. But like, why did Faye initially stay? Why did Ed want to go on the Bebop? Why did Ed leave? There's no real reason.
I have both those shows on my backlog for rewatching because I don't remember much of the plots either.
I just rewatched. Finished watching both of them.
We need to talk about some of these other topics.
Yeah,
I wanted to bring up this Asian doll trying to flirt with Russ on Twitter. How long has Vaughn been dead?
You messy. You messed with
No,
us,
you know what
You have to say it like
Nah,
that.
you know what's really messy? Yo, when Von's sister said, like, first of all, she went on Twitter and Instagram. First of all, you wasn't even Von was single when he died or when he was murdered. When he transitioned, he was single. And the day that he got shot, you was in his op's house. You was in Young Boy's house, and this and that.
Wow.
That was messy. And she was implying that you was fucking his ops, which is young boy. You were fucking him, and how you were with him, and when you guys were with him, you cheated on him.
I didn't know who this chick was before he died. So
I still don't know who she
exactly,
is.
and that's what the sister's saying. She's
What
saying
does
you're
she do?
opportunist. She's a rapper.
clearly,
Did
she's
she
not
really
that
rap?
great.
Asian doll raps?
Yeah, she's a rapper.
I thought she was just one of those like Black Chinas or like
No.
I thought she was just a girl that looked cute.
Hopefully, do you think she looks cute?
She don't look bad. You don't think she look good?
I don't want to say in my comments how she looks, but
No, I say it. Say it. No one's gonna listen.
I actually don't even know what her.
she looks like a cute project chick.
A cute
Project
project chick.
That's probably what she is.
Oh, they're cute. I don't get it.
No. Oh, okay, you don't get it. Oh, you don't live in the projects. That's what you never lived in. Okay, never mind.
So what are you trying to say? That she thinks she's cute, but she's not.
No. She's cute, but she's a cute
She's
project
cute for
girl.
the projects.
So no, she's cute, ratchet.
What's wrong with that?
Sometimes it's a place and time for everything.
I'm fucking weak. So
Like
you're
if-
saying she should stay in the projects. That's what you saying.
I said I got. You didn't tell me to be. You just told me, yo, say you, be you, and now you're chastising me.
I'm trying to understand.
Alright. So cute has like cute
Like,
project
you
chick.
can be cute and unattractive at the same time.
Like it's like this.
Turn this light off. This is wasting my electricity.
Yo, bro, you never been to the projects, right? You don't see how
You never been to the projects, Akeem?
Bobby, you never lived in the projects though.
Nah.
That's what it is though. When you're in a project, you see a cute like you ever walked in the street and you call her, damn, that girl's fine, but she's probably from the projects, and then you follow her and then she's in the projects.
Whoa. And then you follow her? What?
Anyways,
I didn't meant that, but like you find out that she's from the projects. But then you find out that she's from the projects.
That's a hella son. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you talk to okay, you meet a girl, you vibe with her, but she's kind of like
yeah.
a little ratchet, but not like sexy ratchet, like hood ratchet.
Like hood ratchet, where like if you take her out, she might embarrass you.
Yeah, like she.
She be smacking on them crab legs.
No, man, you out of pocket.
You told me
Yeah,
to be
bro.
myself.
Yeah.
I feel like you heard me say those words, you just ran with it. Like you just,
No,
damn, bro, you ain't have to. Damn. So,
yo, you know, fuck it. Don't we gonna listen to Chanel?
yeah.
Yeah, she was a project baby.
Which one? Wait,
The Oreo.
No, I don't, okay.
You thought I was gonna say the president.
And he says it after. All right, we're good. Wow. That's
Many
comedy.
men wish death upon me.
Yeah, I see
Lord, them eyes, dog.
I see why.
Alright, so, and low key, fuck it, I'll say it.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I asked one thing. I apologize. I asked one thing. You just running. You just running right now. You just sprinting.
I try to stop, but you kept like.
I even asked for all this, bro.
Never mind.
Oh man.
So she's trying to get with a white boy now.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Wait,
she's
she
an
left the-
opportunist.
she left
I don't
the-
know why she's looking for Russ specifically.
She left what?
Oh, you talking about okay. All right.
What are you talking about?
I thought you were talking about the
Chanel?
last thing you just said. Yeah.
No, I don't know if she left her boyfriend. Why are you trying to tag?
No. Back to Russ, an Asian brat. Asian
Yeah,
dog.
I doubt that Russ is gonna pay that attention, and if he does, he's probably gonna smash and leave type thing. I don't really see him being like the type to fall for like a gold digger.
Oh, I was gonna say a project chick, but
Project chick. Yeah, he might like project chicks. You don't know.
Listen,
Hey.
between her and Doja Cat, I think he should go for Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. But I see like I can see
Doja cat.
I can see whatchamacallit being fun.
Who?
Asian doll. I can see it being fun.
You want to shoot your shot now after all the shit you just talked?
No, but project girls are fun.
Project girls are fun.
Oh
Again, you
So
never live in the projects. You don't
wouldn't know.
understand. You don't understand.
I think I do. I just can't
You
relate.
do.
I just can't
You
relate.
can't relate.
I understand though. Trust me, I understand. I just can't relate.
Trust me, a project girl will have you running from Crips in no time.
Yeah, I don't need
Oh,
that.
from
in my
my,
life.
if you were in my neighborhood Bloods.
I don't need that in my life.
Nigga, you should talk about it. I know
Huh?
you live you from the Bronx. You
I,
had that in
I
your
am
life. You
from
just
the
didn't
Bronx.
know.
I just don't need no project of women in my life. Let me make that
Wow.
Hey man, they tend to be loyal
Yeah, that's for sure. Nah, I don't know about.
for the most
clear.
part.
Okay. Correction. I don't need project women who like staying in the projects in my
Wow.
life.
Wow.
There's a difference.
He's a very.
If you
I thought I was
That
fucked
was
up.
spicy, bro.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
a
yeah.
little spicy.
Hey, I'm not falling back on this one. I'm very clear about that. I don't need any project women who enjoy staying in the projects in my life.
Okay, Kevin
Yo, let's
Samuels.
do one more
No
topic.
regret.
Yo, let's do one more topic because I don't know how long we've been recording for.
Okay, there's the Scooby Doo and Courage movie, and then there's Grown Up iCarly. Which one you guys want? Oh, Blueface bare knuckle boxing too.
Nah, we gotta talk about Calvin. We can save the topics for next week.
Chauvin? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, bye.
he was sentenced to
22 and a half years.
22 half years. Thoughts, opinions?
I think it's stupid. Don't really
I
mean
think it's
nothing.
great that he's getting in prison, but I think a lot of people are disappointed in the amount of time that he's getting
Yeah.
because they compare it to a lot of like cases of black people, for example. They compared it to this guy who's still been in jail for 40 years and he stole like I don't know $50
Yeah.
worth of stuff or $5 or stuff or
And
something.
people saying he's not being sent to federal prison. He's sent to state prison, which is
Oh, so he's getting the nice cushion life.
it's getting a nice cushion
Oh,
life.
And
And
that, like, when he get out sooner than that,
yeah, he's probably going to be offered parole within like 10 years.
I heard 5 to 7.
The fuck out of here. 5 to 7? Good
I heard it's
parole?
possible. It's possible for him to get out in 5
I
to
wouldn't be
7.
surprised if
Get
they
the
did
fuck
that.
out of here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm
if
not
they did that.
surprised either.
And then for the rest of the time, he's going to be one on parole.
Shit, like, yeah, I guess.
And
Don't be-
and
don't-
what with another with other cops?
Where I saw
watch
this,
him?
I saw this on what is it? Boozy. He was very upset about the.
Somebody I was listening to Joe Budden podcast and they said they gave him just enough time so that way people won't be upset or too upset, but then they gave him
When he
too
gets
much
out.
time that
He has to wait too long.
they gave they
Not even
compromised.
that, the white people won't be mad.
Yeah, you're right. Though they gave enough
That's
time.
the real thing.
Yeah. Because apparently, what's his name? George Floyd. He got a I forgot where he got a statue.
Both of them got vandalized
And
here
they-
in Brooklyn and
they did one in Brooklyn.
somewhere else.
Yo, how you think about George Floyd getting a statue?
I don't think that he should get a
I don't think he should
statue.
get a
I think
statue.
that he definitely should be written about in
It
textbooks,
should be in,
where it's like we
he's
learned
definitely in
about.
history, but
Yeah.
he don't
Yeah.
need a statue.
Like,
We gotta cut the
statue, yeah.
statue shit out.
like this is a very thin line to cross. Right here, we gotta be careful how we say this. It's ironic I say that after everything I just said. We gotta be like, is it the person that we're hearing or the events that happen? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, are we kind of I guess worshiping the person?
Yeah,
or paying attention to the history around what happened.
Yeah, are we?
It's less about George Floyd specifically and more about the fact that this shouldn't have happened to him.
Yes, exactly. And I feel like we're making it slightly a little bit about George Floyd, the person, by
Yeah.
having the statues there.
Putting too much of a face on the situation
Yes.
as opposed
I
to
just
looking
don't like
at it as a
the
whole.
idolizing of.
Yes.
I just don't like that shit.
And
You know what I also don't like is that around the time that this happened to George Floyd, there was a lot of other
Yes.
terrible things happening to black. What happened in the Ahmaud Arbery case? Like,
is that the guy that was jogging?
That was the guy that was jogging.
He got
and-
shot, right?
Yeah, they hunted him down.
I remember they followed him. They followed him.
They followed him.
I think they would let go, bro. I think honestly, a lot of those people would let go.
That's terrible.
I think George. The thing that makes it different with George Floyd and everybody else was the fact that it was recorded for that long, that we saw it from start to beginning purely on camera. That we all can put the phone and see it. Everything else is
I
like
couldn't even watch the whole thing.
I still haven't watched it.
I see snippets.
That's what makes it different. Everything else was, and you know what? Also, no, George Floyd that we saw it was publicized, and we was also in the lockdown, and people were angry, racist.
People had the time.
People had the
That's
time.
what it is. People. Yo, you can argue with me, but like people just had extra free time because like
I think I don't think it's just that. It's also other things that
It's partially that.
it's. I think it's everything that was going, all the energy that we had going into the lockdown, because there was a lot of shootings too, black shootings before the lockdown, and there was a lot of restlessness within the black community. And then boom, we got locked down. And now we're restless because we can't move. And then somebody got shot for 7 minutes.
A lot of
so
pent up energy.
So we got pent up energy from not being able to just get out. Then we got pent up energy because y'all niggas keep doing this shit to us. Man, fuck this. Boom.
Bro, all
Burn
I'm
the
saying
city.
is, I'm almost 100% sure if a fraction of the people, especially like people of color, didn't show up to work because they're going to protest, I'm sure that their jobs would not be secure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's really that. That's just a portion.
I'm saying everything together just was a perfect storm.
Yo, all that to the side. Every time I hear George Floyd's name, I always think to myself like, wow, this guy was really a porn star.
Yeah. I was at work and somebody showed me some of his tapes.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, he was like he had series.
Wow.
He wasn't he wasn't like a Johnny Sins by any means, but or Lex Steele, but you know.
Only saw one. And I was like,
It was a
wow,
couple.
that is definitely him.
The girl was cute.
Yeah, she was.
She was cute. Very adorable girl. What happened?
Yo, bro, why the fuck? Why you have to use those two words back to back? Cute and adorable. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
Oh, dude, she getting fucked.
Oh my god.
But the guy who has a statue now in Brooklyn and
Oh my gosh.
yo, this is a crazy time we live in.
Yo, Vlad should interview her.
Yo.
So what was it like?
Wait.
What was it like
the
with
thing
George?
is, the thing is though that I'm really confused. Who asked for the statue though? Like, whose decision? Who made the decision saying, "Hey, we're gonna put a statue of this guy up in the city"? So somebody had to think about it. Somebody had to say,
Somebody
"Hey,
with
listen,
money.
Somebody with money.
I guarantee you, somebody who's so like far removed from what we would call the cause, and like don't really understand like the."
I don't know. I might disagree with you because we have a history of putting faces to movements.
Yeah.
Like MLK.
I think the most famous.
But that was for purpose and for reason. He was a leader. He was actually saying things and doing things. Like it was about him. His movement
Not
was.
really.
He was part of.
Wow.
He was a face. He was.
I
No,
think
no,
a
not
better-
just him.
You just said
Not
his
just
movement.
him. Not just.
That's right. You just proved what I just said by saying the word his movement.
I think a better example.
Okay, my bad.
Is the whole
But he
Rosa
was.
Parks
He was
thing.
Yeah,
one of
Rosa
the
Parks is
faces
better.
of the movement.
He
You
wasn't-
understand what I'm
he-
saying?
He was selected to be a face.
All right, but was he not the face of?
Yeah, and that's why I say we should stop putting faces to movements.
Okay, but it'd be different. Okay, I get that. I'm not saying that's what you're saying is a bad thing, but he was ultimately like it'd be different if George Floyd was, for example, fighting for injustice and inequality and stuff like that. That'd be a different story. But it's not like he was like the face of a. It's like we put him there, but he wasn't doing anything originally to be put in that position.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He just happened to be a very unfortunate result
Situation.
of what we're fighting against, but it's not
Right,
exactly something you put it.
This nigga's upstate making some bread. Shut up. You too busy typing buttons on a keyboard.
Hey, listen,
Why
man.
you say he upstate?
Oh, different state.
Listen, man.
Different state.
I still got these books about racial inequality on my bookshelf. You know what I'm saying? As soon as
I
that
hear talking about
interview's done,
how the Migos affected the culture of us black people struggling. I'm like, what this guy is talking about?
Yo, maybe if
I'm gonna start wrapping it up.
maybe if like in the past less faces were associated with the movement, maybe less people would be dead.
Maybe.
Because now it's like, all right, either we have to kill everybody or just these.
Yo, the FBI.
maybe more people would be dead.
Yeah.
It's either or. Either less people are dead or more.
Are FBI still killing leaders and movements like they did in the 60s? Because in the 60s, they were wilding. In the 60s, people were just dropping like flies.
I think they're just smarter about it now.
You think so? They pace themselves, right? They
yeah,
They
breathe.
use they
It's
use
happening. We just don't
Ku
know
Klux
when and
Klan
where.
members
Or who?
and
Or yeah,
they use their made up criminals to go and do their dirty work.
Oh.
And just have no attachment to them.
All right, let's wrap it up because I know Spike has other things on his priority list to do.
wow, he
I gotta
remembered.
clean. I gotta cook.
He
I gotta
came full
food
circle
shop.
with that shit.
I
He
gotta
remembered.
study.
Hey, you saying all this bullshit.
There's not bullshit. I do gotta clean. I
Bye.
do gotta study. All right.
Bye, bitches.
The fuck was that?
He's on his way to Pride now.
続き